Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. So, we were talking to people around here.
That's it.
What? Okay, what? Hold on. What? By the time she said that, I was already there. So shouldn't I already have the authority?
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance or I will fire.
Now see, how is there any way for me to know that before? Lieutenant Boyd. Now the real question is, where is Lieutenant Boyd?
Did the Colonel send you? I know. I've been... My husband. He's a ranger and he... Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they... Caps. This whole rotten town wants... Fine. You want caps? You can have all of Esteban's back pay. NCR owes me, and I don't even... Esteban's body is...
I lost karma for that.
East of the rep... There's an...
It's like, yeah, that sounds dangerous. I'd like some kind of payment for it. Oh well. By the way, how is my karma condition? I'm still neutral. Wow.
Hello. You look like someone in need of a Take your...
Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't legal, but whatever. Combat armor reinforced. Oh, dang. Well, I know where to come back to get some good ammo. There's a missile launcher. Ultra jet? Jeez. the only thing, huh?
Give me a shout if you need any. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under the table stash? I only... Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust.
What's going on with
If
your
you're willing to
throat?
do a little legwork for me, I could give you access. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess you're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here. The gun runners are all...
That just takes me out back outside to the camp. Okay, where does this drop me off at?
Do you get homesick when you go into an NCR held location? I sure do.
Wait, what? There apparently were a bunch of mines here. That's weird. How does one get out of here? Three of five correct. Geno, IES, ES, but otherwise no. LES, IES, ES. Only two are correct. So, that's annoying. LIE, so no. IE, IES. Gotta find another bloody way in. So that's where I crossed over. So who do I need to talk to? Wait, wasn't it? Silent treatment. Lieutenant Boyd. Where is Lieutenant Boyd?
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, where is Lieutenant
Yes,
Boyd?
what is it?
I don't think Lieutenant Boyd's over here. Yeah, I don't think so. I'd be very surprised.
Boyd's in there with the prisoner right now.
Oh, that's where the prisoner is. I retrieved my confiscated equipment? What?
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure? Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from... They're so twitchy, they... But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives him... Well, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds... Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get... Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any... Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told... I like the way you think. Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of but here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into it... So let's do this.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Long time no see, Silas.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Oh, pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Well, I'm with the Legion. Pretty clear before you talk. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. Attack. Uh-oh, now you may be angry.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Whatever it was,
I might not be able to... I don't want to lie, though. I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk. Because that implies I'm going to kill him and he won't give the information out.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rational. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest... I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend
So it's just
back
going to be
in.
back and forth, back and
Both
forth.
of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken. You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friend.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear.
Okay.
Where?
Probably go tell the commander. Say, oh yeah, you've got a spy.
Yes? What is it?
Why isn't I getting information?
You're back.
Sorry, no civilians on the monorail. Any closer and I am authorized to use
So here's the real question. Where's the guy sending messages?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Get away from me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. Officially.
So this is that quest with the Intelligent League. Okay. Wasn't she over on the other side?
Hello.
Where did she go?
Well?
Basically, all of them are telling me to leave.
Do you think we'll run into anyone you know over here?
Hello? Howdy. What brings you back? As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. No trouble at all. Might be nothing. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look. Always a...
1 a.m. at the control tower? Interesting how they give me 2 different doors. Above me, must be. There you are.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP? I've had soldiers go a. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. Colonel Shu sent him out. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in. Colonel Shu would really... Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs
Control
of forced...
tower, okay.
It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy move. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to... If you can find... There's something about this I really don't like. Not the kind... No witnesses yet. I've got my money... But he's too...
Control... The way I got there last time was through here. Pretty sure anyway. Because it is the tower that had the locked thing, I think. At least that's what pops into my mind. I don't think anything else around here fits into that category. Really? Just gotta remember where it was. It's further down that way. I'm gonna check out over here. Supply shack. Okay, that's where that is. So I went around like a big old circle. It's got to be where the control tower is. Or the control tower's got to be where it's coming from, because that's the only place that really makes sense. I mean, it's got a lot of communications equipment, so there you go. There it is. Oh my gosh, do I seriously have done my weapons? It must have reset them.
Lupa, this is Rumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Micus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Micus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Micus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Captain Ronald Curtis. Is there a bathroom in here?
I can't let you leave. Had enough?
Activation code. Control tower access code. Good value for weight. I need to find a place to sleep, actually. Is there a bed up here? Nope. Okay, I hope I have enough explosive skill. I get the feeling I may not. Anyway, it's time for me to cut the video off, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.